Hey guys, I just wanted to make a really short video here. I was actually in my kitchen washing dishes and I was thinking on what is true love? What is true love? The love that God wants us to have. True love is, it's so easy for us to say, well, the love of God is the unconditional love, which it is unconditional love. But it goes a little deeper than that. The love of God is the ways of Jesus. It's understanding and obeying the commands of Christ. It's loving His way and wanting to line up with His way. It's sacrificing our wants and desires to line up with His desires and what He wants for us. So true love is not only unconditional, true love is telling people the whole truth of Jesus's ways and how we are to obey the ways of Jesus. I hear a lot of people say, well, all we have to do is believe. And that is a partial truth. And that's what Satan wants. He wants people to just leave it at that. He don't want you to grow and get closer to Christ. And if you're leaving it at just believing, just believe, you're okay. You can live 100 years after that. And as long as you believe, you're okay. It's a little more. You should want to know Jesus. You should want to line up with His ways and what He tells us in His Word. How we should be living, what we should be doing. Remember, I want you to look at this note. It's very, very narrow. The path is very, very narrow. And when you look these words up, to find means with a search. So few there be that find or search for it. Few search for truth. And the truth is Jesus. And love is loving the ways of Jesus. So it's a little more than just the typical what you hear every day. It goes a little more deeper than that. And I just want to encourage you all to please look these things up for yourself. The Bible tells us that few find the narrow path, for one. The Bible tells us that people will perish for the lack of knowledge. And, excuse me, and if it only goes with believing, if you can just stop at believing, the path wouldn't be narrow. It would be very broad, because almost everyone I know says with their mouth, confesses with their mouth, they believe in Jesus, but their fruit show differently. So I encourage you, we need to look things up. We need to start. If you haven't started yet, please search for truth and don't go by what man says. Please. Time is very, very short. The Lord's coming soon. The signs are all around. I pray that He removes the blinders from people's eyes. I love you all.